Okay. We're gonna get started. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Get the pupils clipped. This one's gonna be a little bit of trouble. Just due to the amount of hair, I believe. We're gonna set a bangs deformer. Hello! Welcome to the stream! Okay. So we're gonna set the front bangs in here. If it'll let me, please work with me here. There we go. Bald. Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream! Okay. I'm putting the horns on different layers. Just in case. What I'm doing right now is figuring out how I'm gonna move the parts. I'm gonna move some stuff in sections, like the bangs here. So I need to have them in folders so I can move them all at the same time. Horn to base. There's a lot of setup that goes into these. I'm actually gonna do the thing I always forget to do first though. Which is mesh everything. There we go. Because I always forget that one first. Oh no! I know there's a way to save settings, but I don't ever mess with brush settings. I just go with whatever's the default, honestly. I might clip this to the face. Where's the face? Right here. That way nothing goes all weird. I'm gonna put the eyebrows in the eye folder. The fun thing about, like, you've got two different interfaces here. You have the top interface. And it has kind of a layers, how they're set out on the actual thing. I don't have to worry about ordering on this lower panel. This is just telling me what's in folders, except now I've just put two wrong things in the folder. But it's pretty handy because I can move the pupils and whatever wherever I want without worrying about it clipping over something. That's so weird! Why would it do that? I saw an MMD of this song to Doma once. It was a pretty good MMD. It made me very angry. Where's my program? There it is. Hold on. Everything's broken. Come back to me. There it is. It's showing my rigging software. Not my rigging software. The one I use for tracking. We're gonna put muzzle in the same folder. We'll get to moving things in a little bit. I just have to have everything organized because I've just opened this file here. What is this? Oh, that's the shading. I don't actually need that one. Get all the teeth and the muzzle. Case. I always do the ears in different folders. Ear L. Now this process is very fun to watch. My little sister, when she was feeling a little better, used to walk into my room in the middle of when I was rigging. And she'd get so upset. She'd be like, "What are you doing?" Because I'd be sitting here and like, it'd look terrible. Because I'd have like one eye in a location where an eye shouldn't be, because later I was gonna move the rest of the face there, but I hadn't gotten to that point yet. And she'd be like, "This is hellish." I spelled arms with an N, guys. I can't do this. I think I might move the tips of the horns into the base folder. That way I can move them a couple more pixels probably for a little more emphasis, but I don't have to worry so much about moving it quite as dramatically later. Arns. I'm just gonna go with it. We're going with it. It's Arn now. The fun about all this is that my commissioners generally don't see this stuff, so I just name it whatever the hell I want. I love this character design. Okay, now we're on to a little more sorting. I'm gonna put the muzzle in the face category. I'm gonna put the eyes in the face category. Ears probably not though. In the shading for the bangs maybe in the face category. I don't know. I guess I probably actually want the bang shading in the bangs category. Yeah, I can give you my G-Pen settings. I think it's default for the most part, except maybe the stabilization's increased. I don't actually use G-Pen, I use textured pen. I have very shaky hands, so it's like I have to increase the stabilization on everything. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is the head. Hold on, I'm being sent something. Well, I mean, it's whatever pen works for you. I used G-Pen for a very long time. I just really like the texture of texture pen. See, this is when it gets really fun. I'm not so worried about the neck. I'll move the neck later. Because you look here and you're like, I see. Why does it look like this? Nightmarish. I'm gonna turn off the bangs for a second because I cannot see what I'm doing. Whoa. This one's tricky because I put the lower eye markings on the face. I may have to move that later. We'll see though. Yeah! What people don't know is when they commission me for these models, they get I just do this half the time. I just sort of jitter everything. I'll spend hours going, look at this funny man doing the funny thing. I think I'm doing this wrong actually. Hold on. I don't want to have the face and the eyes all in the same place, I've decided. Because of the specific eye markings we have here, that's gonna mess that up real fast. Because I want to be able to deform some of the face. So we're restarting that. And I'm gonna move the nose a little bit. Oh no, hold on. I always forget to put the deformer on it and then everything becomes a nightmare. Did I forget to do that with the muzzle? Yes, I have to restart again! This is a process. Sometimes it's like I do rigging real fast and easy. Because I actually have my ducks in a row and all of that. And then sometimes it takes me a while of going, I see, why did you do it that way? You're welcome. Okay, we're fine now. Now, I put the deformer on my muzzle like I should have at first. There we go. Get the eyes. But not that way. That way. This is actually, I mean, it's a good skill to have for a lot of reasons, but one of my favorites is that it's like really applicable to tweening. Like, you just get better at tweening because you're so used to splitting all of the assets and everything. Why are my eyes in the wrong place now? Hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart. Somewhere I have made a vital error. How many of these models have I done? At least 10, 15, 20? And yet every time. It'll be a bit of going back. Hey, we went too far. I still want my folders though. It's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll just do it in parts this time. This time we have learned from our mistakes. So we'll just get the face for now. Silly Icy thinking it would be easy. I've been dealing with some really challenging models actually. I've been doing a lot of rigging other people's art, which is infinitely harder than doing my own because I know what to expect with my own art, but I don't know as much what to expect for other people's. I want to animate Shinobu Kocho to this song. Okay, that's the eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and get the muzzle. And the face. And then we'll just work with everything else as it comes. Because I'm tired of putting things into folders! I'm gonna turn off the bangs again, just because it's a lot of hair to deal with. Okay, I'll have to adjust the seams on the face markings, I think, as opposed to the muzzle, because there's so much in this folder. Now I have two things that I make sure I do every time I do these models. The teeth are always named teeth, and the mouth is always named mouth, because that's what you do. There we go, now we're getting it. A lot of this stuff looks kind of wonky now. Or it doesn't look like it's facing far enough now. But it looks a lot better once we get the eyes worked out. Where's my face? Right there. Get the eye markings worked out. Oh, it unmeshed everything. There we go. Now, that's what we're talking about. I'm gonna move the right eye just a little bit further, I think. There we go. There we are. Get those seams a little better. A lot of small quality of life adjustments, as I call it. Now we are going to take the bangs. We're going to turn them back on. I always like to move the bangs just a little bit more, because the more dimension we can make, the better. Especially with hair this big. One L. There we go. Move the horns even further. And then what do we got? Horn, the second horn. Horn 2L. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tip in there. I'm not gonna move those as much. There we go. It's so fun, this kind of fake 3D. We're gonna move the mane. I move it the opposite direction. Here. Oh. Hello, welcome! I'm gonna see about tweaking the movement of this horn right here. That ain't. No, that's too far. A lot of this is kind of just tweaking. see about moving the muzzle a couple. Yeah, okay. Hello? Okay. Now we will get the other side. Turn off the bangs again. Bald. So I didn't make it quite go that far. I'm gonna go about there last time. Let's see. Move that muzzle. Okay, hello? How are you doing? I think we moved the mouth too far. There we go. Awesome! Get that hair moved. Too far. There we go. Howdy! Welcome everyone! Getting some more people up in here. Okay, we'll get this moved over here. I'm gonna get some coverage right here. Did I get the wrong bangs? Yes. Yes? No. This is just being mean to me. Which ones are gonna... Okay, so that's gonna deform that. Sometimes my deformers are just rude. Oh, because it wasn't... There we go. Alrighty! Nope, that's too much. I kinda knew it would be too much, but I tried it anyways. I find this so much fun. I think it hits the same point for me as animation. Where it's like, doing it can be kind of frustrating sometimes. But once you see the end result, it's like, oh. Okay, why is this horn base higher than the ear? Does it need to be higher than the ear? Let's give it a shot. 'Cause that's looking pretty rough over here. Where is the ear? No, could have done that. Okay, we're gonna add the arms to this. Because having body movement just really helps. If you just rig the face, it's like, well, it looks terrible. No, but it won't look very realistic. I consider it pretty important to move sort of the arms and stuff. You can see on my model, like, everything just kind of swivels in the direction of everything else. Because it just makes for a more realistic look. I haven't heard this song in so long, but I freaking love this song. There was an animation meme going around for a while, but I never did it because I don't ever do animation memes, but I kinda wish I did. We swivel the neck slightly. Again, sort of quality of life features. Okay, now we're going to look up. This is a very good look, I think. Maybe we're fine. Maybe this could just look like so. It looks like one of those puppies that it's like. It looks like a small dog that probably shouldn't be bred. Oh my goodness. Okay. Consider this song, but it's Shinobu and it's Gyu from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Hello? Where'd my song go? That was rude. There we go. I think the bangs are moved up too much. My favorite anime is Demon Slayer. I will talk y'all's faces off about Demon Slayer. Don't test me. I admittedly, as much as I know I'm very anime inspired, I don't watch a lot of TV. So outside of that, I'm kinda like, I don't watch a lot. You can request a song, only because I love you. What happened here? Hold on, why are these in the same folder now? I know I didn't put them in the same folder. Listen, I carry you sometimes. Even if you are a little bit mean to me. Helsing sounds fun. No, I think that was Trigun that my brother read. I don't know. I kinda, when I was in my teenage years, I really wanted to read it, but I never got to it. Methinks Caravan Palace Land Digger is very good. I will play that next. Might move the ears up a little bit. Oh, hold on. I can't spell! Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hacker voice we're in. This song slaps. I've been listening to Metaphor for the past hour before I started this, but I only say that specifically because it reminds me of someone. But Metaphor does slap outside of that. What else have I listened to? Hold on, I have to check my YouTube history. There was another one that really slapped. Where is it? The Hand That Feeds is really good. Those are the two that's really stuck out to me. I've been kind of listening to whatever's in my recommended. When I listen to this kind of stuff, I'm looking for the most intense songs. Oh no? Oh no? Poor kitty. This character I'm rigging gives me Caravan Palace Lone Digger vibes, I've decided. Neon breaking down my door. What did you say about my OC? I might re-rig the top and bottom of the neck, I've decided. I might just re-rig the whole neck. I don't know that I'm happy with how I have it here. Let me play Metaphor now that it's all I can think about. I was listening to this song, and it struck me with the thought that every song strikes me with, unfortunately. Let's get the horns. The fun part about rigging is every time you think you've added enough allowance for whatever part you've made, it's not enough. You might think, okay, I've set enough allowance so that when I rig this, there won't be any weird parts showing. And that's never the case. I just think my wife. Shoes. Well, the thing with clip paint is that it doesn't have audio scrubbing. So you can't... You have to kind of estimate where the lip syncing is. It's not the easiest in the world. I kind of have... like, I've done a lot of lip syncing. So for me, it isn't much of a problem. But if you don't do a lot of lip syncing, you might, you know, find it hard to figure out where to put syllables. It just solely depends on you, I think. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is absolutely magic. And I'm going to synthesize corners for everything, which means now those corners that didn't look like anything now work, and I can see all of my issues. I do not like the ears here. I'm gonna hit play, which will kind of put it in random positions for me, so I can truly see what's bothering me. So I think my biggest issue right here is that ear. Does it? I don't know that I've ever paid attention to that specific aspect, but I totally believe it. This. Here I come. You're right. That's a good picture. And they're all cool grandmas is the thing. It's like, they're all grandmas, but they're like cool grandmas. Girl boss! Okay, and then I didn't correct this enough. There's my horn trouble. I think this moves too far this way. We're gonna synthesize corners again. Hello? Oh, I need to be on a part. I want to move this eye just a little bit this direction. Not that far. Hit play for a second. See if there ain't anything I notice here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add eyes to the mix. In that case, we're going to turn off the bangs for a minute. We're gonna get the pupils moving. I want to do an animation of this song. Part of me thinks like Blue Star, but part of me thinks, I don't know. Part of me thinks that's not quite. It's hard to attribute this song to anybody, but I really want a Warrior Cats map. I really want a second Hitchcock, but I can't figure out what song to use. I haven't read since the third book of Avos. Imagine reading Warrior Cats. I need help with my Hawkfrost map because I have not read the books in years and I don't really want to mess everything up. Where did the other part of the banks go? Who needs to read Warrior Cats when you can just watch maps and know everything? You didn't finish the... How did you get into Warrior Cats? Yeah, okay, that'll do it. I think one thing I want to do, set to default, is move the shading on the hair a little bit. See if that won't add a little bit. It might, but that's too much movement. Okay, yeah. That's good. I think the ears are still bothering me. I think it's this ear. Okay. Have fun. I need to do a map part. I haven't done one in a while. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, this ear's still bothering me, so I'm gonna reset that again. I think what I need to do is just fix this mesh so it doesn't come back to bite me later. Nope, still too far. yeah, no, my streams aren't usually all that popular. We usually get anywhere from 5 to 15 people. But honestly, I don't think that's too bad a thing. It's nice to have it kind of casual. Okay, I'm gonna save this before I get real in trouble. Now I'm going to do the face pivot. Sweet. So we've got bangs, eyes. And since I'm not doing a map part today, that also attributes it to the lack of people here. It is easier to converse when the chat isn't like going at 100 miles per hour. So we got our rotation here. I'm gonna move it down here, see what that looks like. Sweet. Where is my main? Right there. Main is Z. Let's see here. When I do hair like this, it's always kind of up in the air how I'm gonna do it. We're looking good so far. I think this is looking pretty good. And then we're gonna do a body rotation. In order to make these... Oh! I'm working by myself right now. Just me. I haven't done many collab streams. I think that would be fun, but I just haven't done many. Neck Z. There we go. I also don't know anyone else who does models like this, so it'd be hard to live stream commissions like this. With 2 people. What I'm gonna do next is breathing. A lot of this stuff is about sort of subtle things that make your model look realistic. So like we're gonna go to the chest here. Chest breathe. Just expand and contract the ends a little bit. Neck, breathe. This might throw some parts of my model off that I need to fix, but it's fine. I'm gonna move that a little bit less. Okay. That's a subtle difference, but it does help a lot. I think what I'm gonna do next is the mouth. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make a deform path here. That way it's easier for me to move it. I'm going to heavily deform this. I'm going to heavily deform this. And I'm going to make a deform path here. Yeah, you can if you'd like. I don't know that I'll do it, but I would love to hear who you think I'd be good to collaborate with. I think the default for this is 0. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this one here. Which is gonna make that look a little odd, but it's fine. Oh, wrong tool. There we go. It looks a little odd right now, but it'll be fixed up later. That looks so funny. I think I want to move you a little bit. I think this is honestly just a flaw in my line work that's bugging me. So I may have to reline the mouth. That might also be my problem if my mouth isn't connecting properly, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and fix the line art on this mouth since it's bothering me. So it'll be just a second. Okay, now I'm going to reload this. Okay, that looks better. Now I need to actually fix the shape of the mouth, because this is not vibing with me. It's tricky to get mouths like this to look right. Okay, well I'm glad you want to help your friend out, but unfortunately I only would do it probably with people I really know and am comfortable with. But I hope you have fun with that. Oh, come on now. Getting close to done with the movements here. I think the layout of the horns are bothering me. I'm probably gonna have to redo the back two horns again. But I think we're pretty cute. Okay. And with that, it's been, what, an hour and a half-ish? Almost. I think I'm gonna probably call it a day. But thank you very much for coming. I really appreciated it.